Hello and welcome back to the MLG TV Arena. We're here for Season 3 Finals in Columbus, Ohio. We have Optic Nation taking on Faze. I'm, of course, Benson, joined by the wonderful Faze. And
thank you for getting my name right.
Someone knows what's going on around here. Woo! I'd love if the graphic came up and it said, fuck it again. That would have been the perfect time for the irony.
This water bottle's still on deck.
It's getting ready to be launched across the arena. But Game 5, Optic Nation versus Faze.
Yep.
If this was completely out of context, I'd say to you, oh, Nation versus Faze in Game 5. You'd say, oh, Nation should take it.
Someone got mad at us for bringing this up.
Who did?
Someone got mad at us for continuing to talk about the stats. But numbers don't lie.
That's the point.
But they do. They are significantly lying right now.
We don't use them.
So you think we have to basically go with Faze here as our subject because we both picked Faze in our bracket.
We did.
So we'll see how it turns out. But let's not waste any other time. It's going to be Sovereign Search and Destroy. I love Sovereign Search.
Kama's going to have a big game.
He is going to
feel it.
He could. Apathy plays well on this map as well. So I'm anxious to see how this one pans out. But it's game number 5. One of these teams is going to be sent down to the loser's bracket. Also, I want to give you an update. The next match up there, I know there's a lot of Envy fans that are out there watching, waiting in the wings. That's the next match that's coming up. It's going to be Envious versus Most Wanted right after this. We'll get them going quickly to stay on schedule here. But there you've got it. Game number 5, Search and Destroy Sovereign. Sensors planted the bomb 77% of the time for his team in Season 3. I think it's safe to say that he's the objective player, especially in Search and Destroy, as we're going to get things going here. On offense is going to be Optic Nation. They're going to be kicking things off with a bomb. Let's see how this goes down.
I really want to see Miracles to kick things off in this Search and Destroy. Obviously, as you said, Optic Nation going to be on the attacking side. And for me, in that first Search and Destroy, Miracles not performing very well at all. But in the respawns, he's had a great couple of games. So can he try and turn things around here? I spoke to him before the event actually started. He said he was feeling really comfortable. He feels like he's playing some of his best Call of Duty to date. And as I said, in the respawns, it's definitely the case, but S&D really struggling.
And Miracles sees one, trying to pick up 2,
go.
and does,
no!
And almost makes it 3, but Parasite shuts it down. Apathy comes up, helps him out. And although Optic Nation's Miracles looked pretty good, it was going to be Faze that closed that out with good teamwork.
If that had been a 3-piece, that would have been absolutely
He was pretty darn close to it.
He really was. But as you said, Apathy closing that one out. 2 kills for him. We'll have a look at his screen on the start of the next round. Of course, Faze now back on the attacking side, and I'm curious to see which bomb site they're actually going to push. It seems as if they are splitting Apathy, just being allowed to go over towards that B bomb site by himself, but the bomb carrier in the form of Sensor definitely heading towards A.
So on board with Apathy here. He's going to chuck a nade up. There's a couple players underground here for Optic Nation pushing. And Miracles and Ricky are going to be able to pick up 2 very critical kills. Killa's going to die. And now it is a 2v2 as you've got Miracles and Embos up for Optic Nation, Sensor and Apathy. Sensor does have the bomb in hand. Apathy trying to get some shots there towards middle, not able to connect on any of those shots, really. And he is waiting to see if someone pushes in a caution. Nobody's home here. And now he's got him coming up. I don't think they know 2 players are there, and they don't. As Apathy and Sensor played that 2v2 well, I think they thought they were actually going to push up on Apathy. As Sensor popped out, Embos was not ready for that, and huge stop. Well played by Faze.
Apathy with the perfect game so far. I
told you.
Oh, yeah,
Apathy, he's just something about him and Sovereign, man.
It's just something about him
in general
right now, at least.
Fair play.
He's really having a very strong last couple of months. And, Puckett said in the office, he could potentially be one of the best players in the game, and you have to now.
He's in there in that group of players you would argue about.
Right. That would have been the perfect time for him to kill himself. We're saying
ironic.
He's one of the best players in the game. Kill self with nade.
That was a killer nade right there. He almost got himself killed.
Oh, I see what you did there.
You see what I did there. For those who are watching game number 1, is now Apathy sees the player. He's going to get taken out. That's going to be Miracles that draws first blood on Apathy. Apathy getting his first death of the game. As now we switch over to Ricky, who's on the bomb site defending it. He's got a player up to his right that's starting to push up here. Ricky sees him, takes him out. Nice shooting. Optic Nation gets on the board as Ricky and Miracles were able to drop both those players in quick succession.
Miracles 6-2, putting everyone on Nation on his back right now. You have Killer 0-2, Ambos 0-3 as well. Ricky, the only other player on Nation with some kills, and he only has 2. As you see Miracles that on your screen. Just trying to get some communication to his team on, what exactly they need to do on this next round. Of course, Nation now on the defensive side. Sensor with bomb. No surprise there for Faze.
And let's see what Sensor's able to do here. Yeah, again, like we said, 77%. I mean, he's your bomb carrier for the most part. As now they're going to try to push in here through ladder. He's got Apathy right in front of him. And they're getting some shots in. Ricky has been taken out. And let me note that Optic Nation only has 2 players with kills, and it's going to be Ricky and Miracles. Killa and Mbos both struggling here to get anything going. Killa actually had a rough game 1 search and destroy as well.
He did. Not what you expect from the world's greatest SMB player.
No, not at all. Shots being sprayed there by Apathy. He wasn't able to pick up the kill. But there you have it, 3-1. As it was Sensor that was able to clean it up.
Yeah, nice plays there from Sensor again. See the communication coming
2
out.
shots with the Vector.
He was weak, though.
Okay.
So, you know, you had Apathy firing through the wall.
Yeah, that was Apathy
so
shooting down range a little bit.
So I give him benefit of the doubt there.
Fair enough, as now it is 3-1. Optic Nation needs some of their players to step up and help him out a little bit. Miracles doing what he can for his team, but can't do it alone. Ricky, your bomb carrier for the round. And let's see how this one plays out. They are bullish going into B here as Miracles is leading the charge, trying to draw first blood. They've got a decent setup here. Not quite in, however. 3 players, 4 Faze waiting patiently for this B setup, but they're going to let him get the bomb down on B. Should go down no problem, and it does.
Yep.
And now they're going to make some moves here.
FaZe played that so passively because they expect Optic Nation to rush through and try and get control of their spawn. That's what they did a couple of rounds ago, but nothing of any similarity this round. As Nation just stroll into that B site, get that bomb down, but now they need to try and defend that bomb. You see Miracles, he's basically surrounded by 3 players here. Kill goes down, Ricky picks up Parasite, but Miracles with the play to his left-hand side. He's going to see him, tries to go for the drop shot, not going to happen. Mbos has picked himself up a kill. There is a player on his right-hand side. He cleans him up. Now it's a 2 versus 1.
There it is.
It doesn't matter, Killa kills Sensor.
And there you have it. Mbos and Killa put up 3 kills there, you know, together. And they were, I don't believe they had any kills going into this round.
Right.
And they obviously were able to help it turn around for their team here. So now it is
That's a big round.
It is a very big round, 3-2. They were able to win an offensive side of things. So now they're back on defense. If they can play this one smart, they can tie it up on defense. That's exactly what they're going to try to do here.
Apathy 6-2, sitting pretty at the top of that FaZe leaderboard. And we'll see if he's going to try and push into B. He's done this nade every single time on the attacking side. Yet to work out, but he's still going to be ever hopeful. As now he's decided to push underground. You see his teammates trying to get some control. Sensor very, very stunned over that A site because he has that bomb and he has no teammates anywhere near him really besides that B Domo. And if I'm Sensor, I want to try and get close to some teammates here.
And he's just hanging out here. He's so worried about, you know, if someone's going to push behind him on the flank there, come out of caution. So he's got to kind of watch all of his sides here. 3v3. He does have the bomb, but there's a player just sitting right on the bomb site. He doesn't see him yet. Pushes in, gets the knife kill. At the same time, Apathy was going to pick up a kill of his own, so now it is only Killa for Optic Nation, and he's going to have to do something special here. 3v1 with the bomb down. He's going to have to dig deep and not able to do it. As Karma just, as soon as he came out of caution, Karma was there to greet him with the Vector.
Yeah, Killa looks somewhat confused as to exactly what's just happened there. But you can see in that kill cam, Karma, fantastic shots. 6 and 4 for him. Sensor 5 and 3. Parasite struggling a little bit, just 1 and 5. Not able to get as many first bloods as I'm sure he would have liked to. I mean, the team's leading first blood percentage player, but 4-2 in favor of FaZe. Optic Nation back on the attacking side. And still really the only player really being explosive right now is Miracles, I guess. He's going to try and get first blood. Can he get the kill? Yes, he can. Nicely played
This is
from
where
him.
he got a 2-piece last time. He was able to knock the guy out coming up steps there in the map room, and not this time. And now he's going to do it again.
Oh, no!
Almost, but Sensor is able to stop that. So Karma out for FaZe, Miracles and Killa out for Optic Nation. And FaZe just trying to close this one out as now it's only Mbos up. Mbos staying alive, picks up a kill, sees one more, not able to make it happen as Sensor gets the kill. And FaZe 1 round away from advancing in a winners round 2 and sending Optic Nation to losers.
Yep, very, very solid performance from this FaZe team. And the search and destroys. You know, first game was 6-2.
You just said let's run straight to the bomb.
Okay.
Let's see what happens here. They're trying to figure out their game plan here. We can kind of hear them sometimes in between matches.
All right, well, if you said let's run straight to the bomb, let's see if Sensor's going to do that. I assume they were talking about B.
They're lacing up the Nikes. They said somebody was going to go down middle here. Parasite's going to push in with them. They've got some covers there. Stuns do come in. They're going to know some players are in there. Nobody taken out yet. Parasite up there as he was able to get Mbos because he pushed through there. Nice shooting by him. He's finally going to get taken out by Miracles, so this run to B has been stopped. However, Karma gets taken out 2v3 situation. Killa picks up 2 kills. Now it's only Apathy, and Apathy's going to get taken out there. So Optic Nation staying alive and played that round beautifully.
You have to say, though, you know, if Killer and Embers had started this game off a little bit better, would have been in much better shape. You know, now 4 and 5, 3 and 7, they're picking things up, but is it too much too late for us? That is the question. 5-3 in favor of Faze, as now Faze on the defensive side, Optic Nation on the attacking side. Killer on a 2-point spree. Miracles 2-point spree as well. Killer going off by himself once again.
Double digits Miracles, though.
Yeah, he's having a solid series. He really is. Speaking of Miracles, let's have a look at Miracles. He's managed to get first blood nearly every time they pushed towards this B site, but nothing as of yet. Being very patient indeed as his teammate pushes in. He's going to get the one-time Miracle straight around the corner. He actually has a player lying down that he actually got some shots into there. I don't think he realized, though. Peeks out the window. There's one. There is going to be a second player in front of him. He manages to get away, goes for the pre-fire as he turns back, but isn't going to be able to connect. That was actually Parasite has gone down. Apathy and Sensor going down, so now it's a 1-on-4, and it's all down to Karma. He got an ace. Last Search and Destroy, don't forget.
Oh, no.
Here he goes. He's riding that robot.
Nope, doesn't see anybody. Jumps down in the middle. He's got someone behind him. He's done for.
Yep. Good call. 5-4. Nation.
All right.
It ain't over yet.
Is FaZe about to choke this?
A 5-2 lead?
A 5-2 lead choke?
That would be awkward.
Oh, my goodness.
Miracles, 3-point spree, 11-6. Killer trying to turn things around, 5-5. Now, you know, Faze with a little bit of work to do. They're going to go on the attacking side, and you've got to say if it goes for round 11. I mean, what a way to finish up a series.
This goes around, I mean, yeah, you can't. When you have 5-2 lead, you really want to close that one out.
It's around this point where it's getting a little bit nervous.
No, I know. If it does go to overtime, they are shook. I mean, I can tell they are right now, even the way that they're playing this round a little bit.
Missing a ladder.
Yeah, he missed the ladder. See, now they're moved in here. Good spot. Pretty traditional spot to move up here. He is going to get the bomb down. It looks like no one's going to contest that. So Faze does get the bomb down there. Good setup. Nobody's dead yet. There they go. They catch him. Patience by Embos to pick up Sensor there. And now they're going to move around here. Nice plays by Optic
down.
Nation.
That could be 3.
Ooh, I like how they're playing this one.
One player is Apathy. It's all down to him in a 1-4. Nation.
Oh,
yep.
Wow.
Round 11, I thought for a minute that Apathy was going to do something really clever by jumping out the window and just waiting for time, but he got a little bit unlucky. But Miracles turn around and just
Optic Nation played that one really, really beautiful. I mean, that was the way that they kind of handled themselves.
Round 11.
Well orchestrated. I like that Embos patiently waited for Sensor to retreat into the map room. I mean, he had his number down. Killer came in, picked up 2 critical kills. Just well played. And now from 5-2, with FaZe only 1 point away from closing this out, we have a Game 5 overtime round. We are going to know in this round who's going to go into winner's round 2. This, you don't get any better than this.
Both teams have run towards A. This is going to be a very quick round. Parasite's gone down. Killer gets another kill as well. Can Apathy try and flank around? No, he can't. Karma left in a 1-3. Nation looking very good to send FaZe, the winners of UMG Nashville, into the losers bracket in round number 1.
Oh, sloppy shooting by Karma. He's not able to get the kill. He pushes him. That player was able to run up into the middle. Smart play by Optic Nation. After being down 5-2, they're only 1 kill away. They're going to push it and get it. Optic Nation comes back and FaZe chokes.
5-2 lead FaZe had, and they allow Optic Nation to come back and take it in a round 11 search and destroy. You see Nation there, all high fives coming out from them. It started off very, very bad for them, though. It was not all fairy tales and rainbows. You had Killer on a donut.
Tales and rainbows.
You had Embos on a donut as well for a big majority of that game, but my God, did they turn that around for us.
All right, well, don't go anywhere. We are going to, I believe, send it down to the analyst desk, to the beautiful Chris Puckett, who's down there with TP and Crimsix.
Oh, I see.
So let's send it down there.
I see what you did there.
I hate you, Fwits. All right, so we are back here at the analyst desk. Welcome. Now, from our early discussion, and Krem, we did that prediction show, the one thing we talked about the most was that Optic Nation cannot win DOMs.
Yep.
This series was so backwards for me.
Yeah, I even I predicted FaZe to win the Octane Dom, and then I predicted it was like so like polar opposites, and you know, it's crazy to see Mir's getting hyped back here. But yeah, interesting series. Optic Nation was actually up 4-0 in online play. FaZe has never beat this team as of late. And you know, it really showed right there in that final that comeback. That was pretty sick.
I think it was what ON was 5-0 against them in the league.
4-0.
So it was 4-0. Okay.
So that's 5-0. Yeah.
Well, we'll go through it kind of. I mean, we did Octane Dom, which we talked about before. We thought that was definitely going to be Faze's game to win. Karma started off hot, 18-10 in the first half. They're up 25 points or so, and then ON comes back strong in that second half. And that was really Bo's turned up. He had so many big plays. Ricky ended the game with 5 caps. That was amazing.
Same with Miracles, though, too. As soon as he gets hot, he starts running around with his sub, making plays around the map. He was sort of the factor on every map. On the Freight Dom, he dropped 30+. That last map, what he dropped? 14, 15 kills? Getting first blood every round. When Miracles turns up like that, he's basically unstoppable.
Couldn't agree more. And then the game 2, we saw something I talked about a bit with Nashville. We had several bomb glitches when I was casting where a team would be up like 3-1, 4-1. After the momentum break there, the other team would soar back and win 4 straight. Didn't happen game 2. Faze had the lead. They were able to close it out. Karma finished, I believe, with the ace there. But I guess thoughts from both of you guys just on the series as a whole. I think we all kind of agreed, just kind of the opposite of what we thought.
Yeah, that was a interesting series. I mean, I kind of saw the online stats, and I was like, Optic Nation, they really have a good chance of winning this matchup. I actually predicted Faze to beat them 3-1. But, this is on land, and anything can really happen.
And Faze is really probably kicking themselves a little bit on that first Dom. You cannot give a lead away like that on Octane Dom. They felt like they played a little bit too turtley in their base. Ended up getting 3 cap for, I think it was a good minute and 30 seconds there with A flag was being neutralized. So you just can't let that happen. They just played a little bit too far back in that situation. You got to OE through the broken area as a team, or just make a decision pretty much.
Well, props to Optic Nation on an incredible comeback. Bit of a clutch up, bit of a choke for Faze in that game 5. But we do have Envy versus Most Wanted coming up next. We are going to go to a quick commercial break. Before the next series, though, we will have a quick interview with the winners. Don't go anywhere.